Hang on, everybody. Something's going wrong. Okay, that's better. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Dead Man D's Kanji Study Streams. We got, let's see here. Okay, we're just having issues all over the place today. Something is wrong, and I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out later. Welcome back to Dead Man D's Study Streams. We got 12 new vocabulary words coming at you hot today. The deal is, I am a writing learner, so I like to write down things, and if you like to write down things as well, please follow along. I'm going to go over 12 new vocabulary words, the radicals in them, the kanji that make them up. If you don't know how to write kanji yet, head on over to jisho.org. That's JISHO.org. They'll tell you all about how to write kanji. If I see a kanji I already know, I'm not going to go over it, but if I see a kanji I don't know, I will go over it. Those are usually designated by these kind of underneath kanji below whatever the actual word is. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first word for today is chikamichi, or a short way or a shortcut. Kanji in this word are close or near on the left side with chika, chikai, and road or way on the right side, with a short road being a short way or a shortcut. Chikamichi, literally a short road. Chikamichi, the shortcut. Chikamichi. So now we're going to take some time to write down the kanji. Get some memorization in there. Chikamichi is a short way or a shortcut. Chikamichi. Chikamichi. Chikamichi is a short way or a shortcut. Chikamichi, a short way or a shortcut. Number 2 is komugi. Komugi is wheat. On the left side we have small, and on the right side we have a new kanji mugi, or baku, which is barley or wheat. So wheat is actually the small barley. Small barley is wheat. Komugi. With our new kanji mugi, the radicals in this kanji are life over striking. I guess I would kind of associate wheat itself as kind of like a staple crop for the West. So if I like to think of life, what strikes life into people, it's wheat. So we're gonna go with that. Mugi or baku is barley or wheat. So we're gonna write this one down 10 times. Mugi. Mugi or baku is barley or wheat. Mugi or baku, barley or wheat. Mugi or baku, barley or wheat. Komugi no mugi, barley or wheat. Komugi, barley or wheat. Komugi is wheat. Mugi is barley or wheat, and komugi is small barley or wheat, or just wheat. Komugi. Tsugi wa motomeru is to want, to wish for, or to request something. Motomete iru no wa nan deshou ka? What is the thing that he wants or wishes for? Motomeru, to want or to wish for. We've already been over this kanji, so I'm just going to write down the word itself a few times, and feel free to follow along. Motomeru. I suggest you get graph paper or something like that to practice kanji, because they're nice little squares. Don't do one kanji per square. Use 4 squares for a single kanji, because stuff gets tight real quick. Motomeru is to want or wish for. Number 4 is gaiken, an outward appearance. Gai on the left side is outside, and ken is to look, or to for something to be in sight. So gaiken is literally your outward look. Gaiken, your outward look or outward appearance. Gaiken desu. Gaiken, your outward look or outward appearance. Gaiken, your outward look or outward appearance. Gaiken. One more time. Gaiken, your outward look or outward appearance. Gaiken. Tsugi wa yobun. Yobun is an extra, an excess, or a surplus. On the left side, we have a new kanji, amaru, or yo, which is too much, a surplus, a remainder, other, or myself. And on the right side, we have bun, which is a part, or kind of like a package. So having too much in a package, yobun, is an extra, excess, or surplus, with our new kanji being amaru or yo, with too much, a surplus, or a remainder. Let's look up the radicals in this kanji. On top, we have a person. This thing on top, this kind of tent-looking thing, is a person. And our second radical is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strokes. It's not in our dictionary. We're going to have to go to the applications. Yobun no yo. Yobun no yo. Parts of this kanji are human on top of going to and from. This is this kind of 1, 2, 3 strokes in the middle here. And on the right and left, we have 8. 8. So a human going to and from 8 times is too much. A person on top going to and from in the center, 8 times on the left and right. A person going to and from 8 times is too much, or a surplus. Amaru or yo is too much or a surplus. Amaru or yo. This kanji's been a part of a lot of other ones we've studied, so we kind of already knew what this meant, but this is the first time going over the individual radicals inside of it. A person going to and from 8 times is too many times, a surplus. Yo or amaru. Yo or amaru. Yo or amaru. It's too much. As in yobun, which is an extra, excess, or surplus, or an extra part. Yobun is an extra, excess, or surplus. Number 6, shibireru is to become numb or to get an electric shock or to be excited. To be excited by something, usually electricity itself, but possibly something else. Shibireru is to become numb or to get an electric shock. Shibireru. Shibireru. To get an electric shock, to be excited about something, to be electric with something, or to be excited. Shibireru. Shibireru. It's to get an electric shock or to go numb. Number 7, sameru. Excuse me. We've already studied this verb before in the phrase me ga sameru, which is to come to consciousness or to wake up. And sameru on its own is just to wake up, to become sober, or to come to one's senses. Sameru. This kanji is actually the kanji for to remember or to memorize something. And in that sense, I guess you could say you're coming back to your memorization of what the world is like if you're waking back up or becoming sober. Sameru, to come to one's senses. Sameru, to come to one's senses. To remember one's sentence. One's senses is how I'm going to think of it. To remember one's sentence. One's senses. Sameru. Sameru desu. Number 8 is biniru. Biniru is vinyl or a vinyl record. This one's just katakana, which, means it's just, they heard the word and said, this is how we're going to say it too. Biniru is vinyl. Biniru is vinyl. Biniru. Biniru. Tsuki wa tomo ni, together at the same time or both. Tomo means both are together at the same time, and ni indicates that you're doing it together or at the same time. Tomo ni is together or at the same time. Tomo ni. Tomo ni, together or at the same time. Tomo ni, together or at the same time. Tomo. Tomo ni. 次はだらしない。だらしない is slovenly, undisciplined, weak, feeble, or weak-willed. Since this one's all hiragana, I can't help with a kanji, but it might help to think of a situation where you yourself have been slovenly. だらしない. だらす might have something to do with maintaining dignity or respect. And だらしない means having not respect, perhaps. I'm not really sure. I'm just going to remember だらしない is slovenly. だらしない. だらしない slovenly. だらしない. だらしない is slovenly. Number 11 is 専攻。お前の専攻はあなたの専攻は何ですか? This is a major subject or a special study, especially in school. What is your major? You can say 私の専攻は. For me, it was biology, so 生物学. But it was also computer science, so you could also say 専攻はコンピューターサイエンスです. Senko. Sen, our first kanji in this, we already know. Sen is a specialty or a kind of special area of study. And ko on the right side is a new kanji with semeru or ko, an aggression or an attack. So your special area of attack is your senko or major study. Ko being made up of the kanji for a carpenter's block on the left, and on the right side we have striking. Semeru or ko is aggression or an attack. I guess you could think of this as, with the carpenter's block, you're measuring out how you will strike or attack. Aggression or attack. Semeru or ko. Semeru or ko is aggression or attack. Semeru or ko. Semeru or ko. Semeru or ko is aggression or an attack. Semeru or ko. Aggression or an attack. Semeru or ko. Senko no ko. In that we are attacking one special subject of interest. Senko. Senko is your major or subject of study. And lastly, we have sports senshu. Sports senshu is an elite, an athlete, sorry. A senshu on the right side is the member of a team. And on the left side, we have sports. So specifically, it's a sports member of a team or an athlete. Sports senshu. Sports senshu is an athlete. Sports senshu. Sen meaning to collect, or sorry, to select. And shu for a hand. When you select a hand, you are a member of a team. Sports senshu. Sports senshu. Let's go back to the top, make sure we got all these down. So far, You've got short way or a shortcut, which is a chikamichi. 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 Next, we have wheat or barley, which is komugi. Ko plus mugi, or the life-striking plant. Komugi is wheat. To want or to wish for something is motomeru. Motomete iru mono wa nan deshou kana? What is it that you want? An outward appearance is a gaiken. Gai for outside, and ken for appearance. Gaiken. An an excess or a surplus is a yobun. Yo for too much, or a person walking back and forth 8 times. It's too many times. And bun is a package or a part. An excess part is yobun, an excess or a surplus. To become numb, to get an electric shock or be excited is shibireru. Shibireru. To become numb or to get an electric shock. Shibireru. Tsugi wa to wake or to become sober is sameru, or to remember one's senses. Sameru with our kanji for to remember. Sameru. A vinyl record is a biniru. 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 At the same time or both is tomoni. Tomoni. At the same time or both together. Slovenly and undisciplined is darashinai. Darashinai. Whatever darashi is, they don't have it with nai. Darashinai. Slovenly or undisciplined. A major subject or a subject of study is your senko, or your special attack. Senko. Senko. And our last word for today was supotsu senshu, or a sports player, an athlete. Supotsu senshu. Sportsu senshu is an athlete. Thanks for watching tonight, guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening and a good rest of the week. どうもありがとうございました。じゃあまたね。また明日ね。じゃあ。